A very pleasant morning to Honorable Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Sir, teachers and all my fellow mates. Today we all have gathered here to commemorate the National Science Day. I, Ankita Kumari of class 10I, am here to acknowledge you about this day. National Science Day, as we know, is celebrated in India every year on 28th February. But why do we celebrate this day? Or why do we give so much importance to this day? Because this day commemorates the invention of the Raman effect by the great Indian physicist Sir Chandrasekhar Venkata Raman. On this day, we show our dignity and respect to the great Indian physicist to mark his discovery of Raman effect. Raman effect is the effect on scattering of light when passing through different materials. Every year, this day focuses on a particular theme, and also events are organized in colleges and institutions along with scientists from different states and national faculties. The event organized provides a platform for newcomers and new scientists to start a career in the field of science. If we see the pandemic situation, during this period, we have come across many Indian scientists who have come up with their new innovative inventions and new technologies. The main objective to celebrate this day is to bring awareness about the importance of scientific applications in their daily life and to encourage them by popularizing the science and technology. The celebration also aimed at giving an opportunity for younger generation to display their activities, efforts and achievements in the field of science for human welfare. So, as students, it is our responsibility to honor the great men and their invention by contributing greatly to the field of science through innovations. I wish all the science enthusiasts very best to enhance us with their scientific zeal.
So, wasn't that refreshing? Like I said, this has been a tough year, and what we students desperately need is motivation and proper guidance. Thus, I'm honored to call upon our Principal Madam, Miss Anisha Sharma, to guide, motivate and enlighten us with her wise words.
Hello everyone. Today we are celebrating National Science Day. It started with the announcement of Raman effect by C.V. Raman sir on 28th Feb. Since then we are celebrating National Science Day. Science has brought so many changes in our life. It has given all the luxury. It has saved so many lives. And if I talk about last year's pandemic year, we were able to survive because of science and technology. Science and technology go hand in hand with each other and they complement with each other. In today's era, we cannot imagine our life without science. From this pen to the mobile to Wi-Fi to the latest technology, from washing machine to all the medicines and even the vaccination for COVID-19. Everything has been given by science, and of course science brings the quality to education. It is in all the factor. If I talk about the growth in industrial area, it is science. If I talk about medicine, it's science. Technology, science. Everywhere from the alarm of our clock till the bedtime, everywhere science plays very important role. And today we are completely into technology. We cannot imagine a single moment of our life without mobile or without Wi-Fi or without electricity. Science has given so much, and the development of any country and the growth of any country depends on science and technology. It has brought economic development through science only, and it will further grow due to science. But we need not get addicted to. Now we are not enjoying the fresh air because we are into artificial this air, AC I am talking about. We are not enjoying the natural things and we are into all luxury, artificial luxury. Yes, science has of course made our life very easy, but it is we who need to decide what is good. Instead of going for a walk, we go to gym, we go for treadmill walk instead of going for a walk and having the fresh air. So but science is very important. I am very thankful for to all the scientists for all the inventions and discoveries. They have worked tirelessly and for ages and for years to bring a new invention. And science is based on all the facts and experiments, so it will not change. It will of course help to make our life easy to easier, and it will provide so many luxury. The transportation is the fastest, everything, it plays very important role. But we need not to be addicted to anything. Instead of, we should use science and technology wisely. I congratulate all the students who have taken part on National Science Day in our school DPS Siliguri, and I also congratulate all the science teacher who supported them, who guided them to perform on this day, National Science Day. We have also planned to go for a science exhibition in physical mode next year probably. We are waiting for the day, and we were able to survive during this pandemic. It was only the credit goes to science. So, we cannot imagine our life without science, and science of course gives wings to our imagination through facts and experiment, and it makes our life very easy and happier. I congratulate once again all the students who have performed in this video which you will be watching. Thank you so much.
Greetings to everyone. I am Shomdipta Ghosh of class 10, and following up we have a video made by Harshit Harsh of class 10E on the topic of augmented reality and artificial intelligence, which is a branch of computer science which emphasizes on the development of intelligence in machines, enabling them to work and think like humans.
Good morning. Today I, Harshit Harsh of class 10E, is going to tell you about two of the world's most promising technologies created by humans: artificial intelligence and augmented reality. So let us begin. What is artificial intelligence? It is nothing but a machines and computers learning, thinking and doing what human brain does. The best way to explain artificial intelligence is by using the example of Google. So have you wondered that how, like when I search something on it, how does the Google be able to answer those questions? Like if I searched what is the capital of India, it will simply answer Delhi and show the respective results for the following question. The so-called Google software, web crawlers, is nothing but an AI. What it does that when you feed the data on the internet or you post something through the internet, the web crawler crawls to the internet and to the search through the data and tries to figure out what questions can be made out of it. Like what is it, how it is, why it was made and where it is. But this is a bit technical and complicated. Can AI be used in something else rather than sitting in front of a computer? Yes, it can. Have you ever heard about Sophia, the robot? She has become the first humanoid robot to become the citizen of Saudi Arabia. She is a humanoid robot which is created to interact with the humans to solve their daily life problems and to speak up for them. But there is one more thing which is just like AI, but completely different. But it is difficult to tell where AI ends and where that thing begins. It is nothing but AR, augmented reality. Augmented reality blends the digital and the virtual environment and the physical environment together. If you have ever used these apps named Pokemon Go or Snapchat or Minecraft Earth, you may know that these use the same technology to create the process. This is possible due to the sensors present on your device, like the camera, the gyroscope, the GPS, the accelerometer, creates the pictures and forms whatever your imagination in the real life, but it's not there, it's on your screen. So earlier I stated about AI. So is it possible that AI and AR work together and help us in a certain ways? Yes, it is possible, one way. Have you ever heard about LiDAR? LIDAR. It is a system used in self-driving cars. The LiDAR is a camera fitted on top of the car. It uses its camera to draw a picture. The gyroscope on the car to tell the location, the GPS to tell the exact location, the accelerometer to perform the task like controlling the speed and braking, and creates a virtual environment for the AI. Then the AI, what it does is that it knows where to brake the car, where to park the car, where to turn, and if something comes in front of the road, whether it has to stop or it has to hit it. So after listening to all of this, we can conclude in this way that AI and AR, though they are very different, but they help us to see the world in different way, to interact the world in a different manner, to use the world in a different way, and to even create our own world of our imagination in the real world, and to develop something that human entity cannot do it in a small number of time. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Diva. After a long and tough year, I believe it's high time to stimulate and awaken our dormant minds. Don't you think so? And on the occasion of Science Day, we have brought you a quiz to fulfill that role.
As you know, today it's 28th of February, which in India we always celebrate it as National Science Day. So on this National Science Day, just let me ask you a few questions just to test your IQ, and I know that DPS students are excellent in quizzing. So today's first question, just let me ask you a simple question to you, that is, what is the full form of CFC? CFC, what's the full form? There are lots of hands.
Common guys, activated free matter.
5, 6 students are raising the hands, of course. Among this, that I can see that 3, 4 girls, and there are 4 boys also. Yes, equal in number. So just let me give chance to that girl. Please, can you just tell your name? Introduce first.
Yes, my name is
Srijita Das, yes.
So the answer is chlorofluorocarbons.
Answer is chlorofluorocarbon. Please give me your are you in?
So class 9.
Class 9, excellent. Please be seated. Okay, the second question, let me ask you the second question. You tell me, what's the chemical formula of baking soda? What's the chemical formula of baking soda? Baking soda which we use.
We've done this in class.
Baking soda, what's the chemical formula of baking soda? I can't see anyone raising the hand. Okay, 3, 2. Guess, any guess? Any guess what?
Okay, it's a salt. It's a salt, bicarbonate salt.
So, 3, yeah, there, see wants to reply. What's your name? Sneha, okay, please tell me, class 9.
Sodium bicarbonate.
Excellent.
Sodium bicarbonate, excellent. It is sodium bicarbonate, excellent. But it's out of the topic. You just tell me, you must have heard about the name of Zika virus. Have you heard about Zika virus? Yeah, that Zika virus, actually, that if you think of it, Zika virus, it has come from that forest which is called Zika forest. You need to tell me the name of the country in which you get Zika forest. Tell me the name of the country. What's the name of the country? Might be little uncommon. It's very uncommon. But what's the name of the country? Tell me. What is it?
Come on, think.
Over it. You can guess it. There is no negative marking. If you want, you can guess it. Might be in Africa. Who knows? Yeah, please. Please go ahead. No, she doesn't want to try. Anyone else? Yes, please.
Yes, Sahib.
From China. China, you are saying, I am so sorry, China is the wrong answer. Please be seated. Yeah, please.
It's in Africa.
It is Africa is the continent, but you tell me the name of the country.
South Africa.
It is Uganda. Just let me tell you the name of the country. It is what? It is Uganda. Today's last question, let me ask you. Last questions to you all. We know that National Science Day, which is celebrated on 28th of February, it is celebrated due to what's the reason? One time. Second, who else? Who else? It is celebrated due to. The reason is, yes, he is the first one to raise hand. Let me give him the chance. What's your name? Introduce yourself.
Sir, Swapnil Gupta.
Swapnil Gupta of class
9K.
9K. Okay, let's see.
Sir,
Yes.
because of C.V. Raman's experiment.
It is because of C.V. Raman's experiment. And what is the title of the experiment?
Light transfers.
Okay, what is it known as? Better known as? Please. Raman effect. Very good. What's your name? Yes, very good. What's your name? Yes? Anuj Chetri of class 9K. Excellent, excellent. Okay, children, very good. We are running short of time, but it's excellent quiz. You all have done very well. Okay, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Vishal sir.
My pleasure, sir.